Hi there, welcome to HeadSmart. In today's session, we will learn types of polynomial. We classify polynomials based on two components we already learned from previous session, term and degree. Based on number of terms, we classify polynomial as monomial, binomial and trinomial. Based on degree, we classify polynomial as linear, quadratic, cubic and biquadratic polynomial. A quick refresh to what's term and degree. Each term is product of coefficient and variable with whole number as exponent. Number of term is number of such combination in a polynomial. Degree is the highest power of a variable in a polynomial. In this example, number of term is 4 and degree of the polynomial is 3. Let us see classification based on terms. Polynomial with only one term is called monomial. A monomial can be a coefficient or variable or product of coefficient and variable with whole number as exponent. These are some of the examples. In general, all constants are monomial. A polynomial with only two terms is called binomial. These are some of the examples. A polynomial with only three terms is called trinomial, and these are some of the examples. You may note in few of these examples, some terms are missing. For instance, in this example, term with x to the power 2 is missing. And in this example, term with x to the power 4, x to the power 3 and x to the power 1 are all missing. We had to count number of terms with only available terms and conclude if it is a monomial, binomial or trinomial. And we don't have to worry about the missing terms. Classification based on degree. Polynomial with degree 1 is called linear polynomial. The general form is ax plus b, and a, the leading coefficient, should not be 0. These are some of the examples. Why leading coefficient should not be 0? Because if leading coefficient is 0, then this expression will become a constant polynomial. And we already know from our previous session, the degree of constant polynomial is 0. In this example, if there is 0 instead of 3, then this expression will become 8, which is a constant polynomial. A polynomial with degree 2 is called quadratic polynomial. Its general form is ax squared plus bx plus c. And once again, a should not be 0. Because if a is 0, then this expression will become a linear polynomial. These are some of the examples. A polynomial with degree 3 is called cubic polynomial. The general form is ax cubed plus bx squared plus cx plus d, and a should not be 0. These are some of the examples. A polynomial with degree 4 is called biquadratic polynomial. The general form is ax to the power 4 plus bx cubed plus cx squared plus dx plus e. And once again, the leading coefficient a should not be 0. These are some of the examples. Although these are general forms, it is not necessary that all terms with powers as per the general form should be present. We will only look for the highest degree in the available terms of expression and will conclude if it is a linear, quadratic, cubic or biquadratic polynomial. For instance, in this example, there is only one term with degree 4 is present. We can still conclude it as biquadratic and don't have to worry about the missing terms with powers x cubed, x squared and so on. Now it's time for some brain teasing questions based on what we learned from previous session. Pause video, take pen and paper and write the answers. We will see solution to all these teasers in our next session. Hope you find this session informative. Always learn with reasoning and you will never forget. Subscribe to HeadSmart and rest assured to stay ahead.